If my calculations are correct, today is day 86 of the writer's strike. Nearly 3 solid months of no work. But here I am, and I've got no agenda whatsoever. I'm drinking this, one of my favorite little products. It's called Dr. Tima Honey Root Beer. And it's all natural, apparently from an old European recipe. Really good. So anyway, Hodge Podge City coming up. Oh, just in case you wanted to know, this was the highlight of strike day number 86. There's an old notebook. I don't know if you're like me, but I keep a notebook by my bed in case I wake up in the middle of the night and I have like a brilliant idea. That never happens. I find little things like old script ideas. Like here's one, something called Single Theory, a romantic comedy with string theorists in love. I take off on the idea of a single unifying theory that makes two separate, mutually exclusive systems make sense together. That's an example of an idea for a movie that I would not watch. How come there's never been a haunted apartment movie? What will all the geeks do when there's no more Star Wars pablum? It's rather condemning, me being a Star Wars fan. By the way, that reminds me, I'm going to show you something in a minute. Ooh. Come on, root beer. You ever, you one day you just happen to have time, so you go through Netflix and you put a bunch of stuff on there that sounds really cool to you that you want to see for whatever reason. Then you get it in the mail and you kind of open up the package excitedly like Christmas morning and you find out that what you rented is Reversal of Fortune. I have this giant box of old movies. It's basically a collection of movies and TV shows and specials and just things that came on TV that I recorded starting when I was a teenager. But I found this and I stuck it in. I recorded Star Wars when it came on TV in 1987, and that's not interesting in and of itself. And in fact, nothing of what I'm going to say is interesting. But it's just a little sad because I mean, if you look at the date, you'll see that it's February 14th of 1987, and but what? Let me just show you this little bit.
What's a flash? Losing a deflector shield. Both trap themselves in. I'm gonna make a jump to light.
So nothing special about this scene. Obviously, it's just the Millennium Falcon, and they're trying to escape. So it fades out, and then pops back. Okay, so that means what? It means that I was sitting there and watching it while I was recording it, and I hit the pause button to get rid of the commercials so that next time I watched it, I could watch it free of commercials. So, you know that I was sitting at home at the age of 16 recording Star Wars on Valentine's Day. I couldn't do it.
I felt a great disturbance in the force. Charming to the last.